Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is a cut crease that I have created with some glitter and some fall eyeshadows, I guess you can say, and a nice bold lip. This look, y'all, look at this highlight, it's popping. I know you see it, okay? I know you see it, I know you see the eyeliner sharp. But anyways, if you would like to learn how to get this look, please keep watching this video. Okay, you guys, so I did go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and this time I did go a little bit different and I used the Ka-Brow by Benefit, and then to top it off, I used the Gimme Brow, and I got the little mini one, so it's really, really cute. Usually, if you guys watch my videos, I do use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pomade Dip Brow, and I use that in the color Taupe. And I absolutely love it. I honestly, with these two, it took me a little bit of time to get used to the Ka-Brow, but now that I'm used to it, I actually really like it. The color is beautiful, and I think I'm going to keep using it. But I will have to say, I am not a fan of this brush at all. I don't like it. I don't think the bristles are fine enough for it, I guess you can say. It kind of makes my brows look bushier than they actually do, so I usually just use my MAC brush, which is this little guy right here. It is the MAC 263 brush, and it's this angled one right here. It is perfect for brows. It is my favorite, so highly recommend this one. And then next, I'm just going to be taking my Tartelette in Bloom palette. I'm going to use that top color right there. I believe it's called Charmer. Yeah, so it's Charmer. And usually I always put concealer under my eyebrows, but I kind of want this to be a little bit softer around my brows, so I'm just gonna top it off with a powder. By the way, I don't know how the hell this happened, but I got bit right here by I don't even know what, and I'm kind of upset about it because it's just so ugly. Maybe I should put some concealer on it. And to highlight my brow bone, I'm just going to use my Contour Cream Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Banana, which is this color right here. You guys, I take brows very seriously. It takes me, I would say it takes me like 20 minutes to do my brows, because I literally am the slowest person at doing makeup. I cannot rush. I cannot rush for shit. And all the time that I go out, my friends are like, hurry up, you need to get done. I'm just like, oh, bitch. Like, I'm one of those people where I will really sit there and think about it all night if my makeup doesn't come out right and I left the house without it coming out right. I will sit there and think about that for hours. So now I'm just gonna go back in with Charmer just to brighten up my brow just a little bit more. And so for the last step for the brows, I'm just gonna be using my Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I'm just going to lightly tap some of the powder onto my eyebrows so that it looks more natural and not so drawn on. It doesn't, I don't want to say it keeps your brows in place, it keeps your brows from getting greasy and running all day. This definitely helps with that. Take my big brush and brush off the excess. There we go. Now my brows look a little bit more natural rather than just extremely drawn on. Now I'm just going to apply some concealer onto my lids to prime them. That bite is really gonna bother me. Like, it's gonna bother the shit out of me. So now we're gonna move on to the eyes, and I'm gonna be using the Saharan palette by Juvia's, and it's this really gorgeous palette. It has a bunch of different colors in there. So today I'm gonna be using the color Katsina, which is that brown tone right there. So it is gonna be our transition shade. Still having trouble saying transition shade. Oh, I got it. I said it. Oh. And I usually always try to remind myself to not have a heavy hand when I'm applying eyeshadows, because these eyeshadows are meant to glide on so easily, so when you use a heavy hand, you're gonna blotch your eyeshadow and it's gonna be a lot harder for you to blend out. And sometimes it can be hard to find exactly where your crease is, so if you're having trouble, you can always lift your eyebrow up and then find your crease. So mine is right there. So now that we have that color blended out, I'm going to go in again with my Tartelette in Bloom, and I'm going to use this color right down here. It is called Rebel, and it is a, I would say like a mauve brown, I guess you can say, kind of a little bit burgundy. Now I'm just gonna go back in with my brush. This is the brush from Crown Pro, and it is in C511, and I'm not getting any product on it. I'm just going to blend out the eyeshadows so that there's no harsh lines. So now I'm just going to take my flat liner definer brush and my Tarte Shape Tape and clean up my lids. And you want to get it as close as possible to your eye shape. See, my eye shape is really, really weird. Like, it's cool from here to here, but then from like the ends of it, it starts getting tricky. So I have to play it safe with this eye so that I'm not like messing up my eye shape, because it is so easy to mess up your eye shape. You have no idea. When you're doing a cut crease, it's like the first time I did a cut crease, oh my god, I fucked up badly. Like, I was so ashamed. "10 years later." Now you guys know why it takes forever for me to do my makeup. I'm like a fucking perfectionist, dude. If this shit is not right, it's like I said, I will be upset. I will legit be upset. So now that we have finished cutting our crease, I am going to go in with these little Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadows, and I'm going to be using this middle one right here, and it is in the color Smoldering Satin. We're just going to put this on our lids, and I'm just going to be using my MAC 248 brush to set that in. I am obsessed with these Stila eyeshadows. They're amazing. Like, it makes me not want to use powdered eyeshadows anymore. That's really how I feel. And the reason why I'm being like extra slow and extra careful is because it does tend to run a little bit, so I don't want it to run onto my brown eyeshadow, because then it kind of kills the whole purpose of a cut crease. So I love how Halloween is like in a week. Well, really it's in a couple days for me, because I am going to a rave. So if anybody that's watching this is going to boo, holla at you, girl. And yeah, but I don't have a Halloween costume like at all. And I do this every single year. I never ever just have a planned costume ready. I love these so much. I got these from Sephora, and I had to like, they weren't even out. I just seen a 3-pack online, and then I asked them if they had the 3-pack, and they said that they have a 6-pack. So I was like, even more of a win. And it comes with like the ones that are glitter, and then it comes with the ones that are shimmer. And you guys, these are so beautiful. It's so worth it. And I think it was like, I think it was either 45 or 55 bucks, but I'm pretty sure it was 45 for this whole set. So imagine how long this is gonna last you, and it was only 45 bucks. Hell yeah, that's a win. So now that we have our glitter on, I'm just going to end this look with my Sex Kitten eyeliner from Tarte. And I am gonna be doing my eyeliner off camera just because I feel like I cannot do eyeliner with one hand. So I do need to go ahead and like, you know, do the old-fashioned pull the lid, but it makes the process so much faster, so highly recommend doing that. So I will be right back, okay? So now that we have our eyeliner on, and best believe, you know, I had to get that bitch sharp as a knife. Don't play me. Now we're just going to apply our lashes. So now that I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I am going to prime my face with my Maybelline Master Prime. And even though this is a drugstore primer, I think it does a great job at priming the face. You can literally like feel it put like a new layer on for the makeup to settle on. You guys, my hair, don't mind my hair because I am gonna fix it, so don't worry. You guys, I went through like a horrific breakout this past like 2 weeks, and my breakouts are so bad. It's one after the other. Like as one heals, there will be another one that pops up, and it literally like screws my whole life up. I hate it. I feel like I'm still going through puberty and it fucking sucks. And that's why I have so many scars. Like if you're wondering why I have so many scars, it's like not me, it's my fucking face. And now I'm gonna go in with my usual Becca Ultimate Coverage Cream Foundation. Oh, by the way, I am in the color Olive. This is like the best olive toned foundation I have ever came across. I am really anxious to try out the Huda Beauty foundation. I think it's called like the Full Filter foundation, and oh my god, those reviews I saw on it, oh my god, I like literally have to get my hands on that stuff. It says it's medium coverage, but that shit is full coverage. Come on now, Huda, you know what you was doing. I made that full coverage, girl. So now I'm going to take my banana powder again and just kind of set my entire face. I'm not going to do like a full-on bake. You can definitely tell the difference between this side and this side. This one's so much smoother and it just looks a lot cleaner. I'm going to go in with my new NARS bronzer and highlighter palette. This comes with 2 bronzers and 4 highlighters. Yes! I'm just going to go in with that darker brown right there on the bottom, and that is the color Casino. I'm just going to take my MAC, what does it say? It's all rubbed off. My MAC 168 brush. When I put bronzer on at first, I like to tap it just so that it's easier for me to find my cheekbone. This way it's easier for me to build on it as well. Kind of like to go in circular motions and like push the product up so it gives the jaw a more defined look. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna go back in with the color Rebel, and I'm just gonna put that in my lower lash line. And I'm gonna make a line going in the same direction as the eyeliner. I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara. It is the Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect Mascara. Now I'm just going to take the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette by Juvia's, and I'm going to be using this brownish orangey kind of tone. And these blushes are super pigmented, so when you're putting them on, just be careful because a little does go a long way, and blush is like the one thing that you just can't go back on. And now I'm just going to apply my liquid lipstick by the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to be using the color Hudson. I don't know, this color is a little too red for me, so I'm going to go in with the color Bittersweet. I'm just going to spray my face. I'm going to be using the highlighters from the NARS palette, and I'm going to be using that bottom golden one right there, and it is called Galette. I am loving. hair flip. I am loving this look. Okay, you guys, this is the final look. Like I said before, the cut crease does take a little bit of practice because the eye shape is a lot more complicated than you would think. At the end of the day, I really love this. I am in love with the new NARS bronzer and highlighter palette. I definitely recommend that. I also recommend going to either Sephora or Ulta, and if you want to get more bang for your buck, get those palettes or packages that come in multiples. So for example, like that NARS palette that I was showing you guys, this one right here, and then also the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks. So you get the point. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends, and I will see you on the next video.